Hi, this is Natalie Imani, and you're watching ThisIs50.com.
What's good? You know what it is? DJ Thorough, ThisIs50.com. Got a special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Natalie Imani.
That's it?
I'm a singer, a songwriter.
Okay. Not only is she a singer and a songwriter, but you sing for the legendary, you do backup singing for the legendary John Legend,
Yes,
correct?
yes, I do.
That's quite an accomplishment.
Thank you.
Yeah? So that means you can sing.
Yeah, I can sing.
I love that laugh. Too. I love it. Okay. How did you hook up with John Legend? Because, you know, that's
was
like a dream job. So
It
to
is.
speak.
It is. It's definitely, every time I hit the stage, I always feel like, you know, it's a one in a million opportunity.
It is.
And I've been with him for the past 6 years, and I
Okay.
got it through an audition. I auditioned for him.
What was like a college audition? It was a citywide audition? Like how?
It was just word of mouth. A lot of
Okay.
times, sometimes it's, you know, like a big casting call, and sometimes people call you up and let you know that there's an audition going on.
Right.
So a friend of mine let me know about the audition, and I went through and auditioned for him, and I got it.
Now,
Yeah.
from your recollection, how many people auditioned? Because I can imagine it had to be a block 3 miles long for a John Legend audition.
Well, it varies. Sometimes, you know, because when it's a big casting call, it's like the line is down, you know, down the block. But if it's like word of mouth, it's usually just like a select few people, because it's just, you know, the people that
Right.
somebody knew or something, you know.
Right.
So it wasn't that many people.
It wasn't that many
was like,
people? So did it come down to like a square off? Like you had the battle of the voices? Like you had to
It came down to me and one other young lady.
Oh,
It
yeah?
did, actually.
What, did you get a
And
kidnap so
he,
she can...
he sat at the piano, he would play a little bit and sing something, and we had to repeat what he did.
What he did. Were you nervous?
Of course. Auditions are always nerve-wracking. You never get used to auditions.
Right.
Ever. For anything.
Okay, that's beautiful. And you finally got the job.
I did get the job.
Did you know you had it or you couldn't?
No, you never know.
You never know.
Don't know. You really don't. You just go in, you cross your fingers, and
Right.
you hope that it works out.
Okay.
So, luckily for me, it worked out,
So-
and
right.
it's a great experience. I've sung background for a lot of different people, and I'd have to say that John is one of those people that really has his business together, and I really admire the way he handles everything. To this day, there's not one bad thing I can say about
Trying to
working.
get a bonus check?
No. This is straight face, no bonus check.
You said you trying to get one.
I would love a bonus check.
So, let the audience know, what is it like working with John Legend? Because you know the average person is never going to know what that's like, but we can live vicariously through you. What is it like working for John Legend and singing backup for John Legend?
It's amazing. Like I said, I've been with him for the past 6 years, and it's basically just been a growing process. I've grown so much. Just recently in this last concert that we did, I had like a lead role. I would sing up front with him. He has the title track of his last album, and the title of his tour is called Darkness and Light.
Okay.
And there is a feature on there with Brittany Howard from the Alabama Shakes, who's an amazing vocalist. So I had the opportunity to step forward and be the vocal part for that.
Okay.
So, and that was a first time thing, because in the past I never had the opportunity to like be up front with him.
Right.
So it's dope to like have that evolution of like going from the back to the front with him.
Right.
So it's been dope.
Right. What was your...
Not every artist is gonna give you that opportunity, you know. So
Right.
I really appreciated that.
Okay. What was your first show like with John Legend? Your very first show, do you remember or recall?
My very first show, I can't say that I do remember, but it was 2011,
Okay.
and we were actually going on tour with Sade.
Oh wow!
So-
Sade, I love Sade.
Yes.
Forehead and all, I
we
love
were-
it. I love it.
It's a beautiful forehead.
It's a beautiful forehead. I love Sade.
Shout out to the big foreheads. I
Yeah.
got one too.
Hey, I love it. Hey, it's beautiful.
So funny. But yeah, we opened up for Sade.
Okay.
And I mean, she only goes on tour like once every 10 years or so.
Yeah,
So
she's
that was
special.
a once in a lifetime thing as well, and it was dope.
Did you meet her?
Yes, I got to meet her. She her and her saxophone player like brought me a cake and like signed books and stuff for me for my birthday and stuff
Right.
like that. So I mean, I definitely got some special memories from that for
Right.
sure.
Anything crazy? I mean, you being a female vocalist, it's kind of maybe a different answer. You know, coming from like a rapper or maybe a male vocalist or male R&B star. Anything crazy? Because I can imagine men get groupies. I'm sure females get groupies too. Like, what's the craziest thing that has happened to you on the road?
I can't say I've, luckily, cross my fingers once again. I've never experienced anything crazy.
No? So no man like passed out when you started singing or screaming or whatever, you know?
No, I mean, it's always...
No stalkers?
No, it's always great, like to, people follow you online.
Okay.
And they just say that they're fans from seeing you. So sometimes it's great to just run into those people in person and get to meet them in person.
Okay.
But I can't say I've had any bad experiences with that. It's all love,
Right. Okay. Now, I study music, and basically, the life of a backup vocalist is just that. They're always perceived to be in the background. Now, do you have any plans of coming out of that and doing your own thing?
Well, it's dope that you asked that.
I know, because I'm dope. But go ahead.
Well, I've always been a solo artist.
Okay.
I had my first record deal when I was 14 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I've been singing and being a solo artist and being on stage since I was a child.
Okay.
So I really want to remove myself from the stigma of once you're in the background, you're just a background artist.
Right.
So this Friday, I started something called the Solo Sessions Showcase, and it's for background singers to take the stage, talk about who they are, and then sing songs that are by them or songs that resonate with them. Because there's a lot of background vocalists who are artists in their own right. And I don't want people to think that just because you're a background artist, you're no longer a solo artist. It doesn't take away from it.
Right.
I can still, go out and perform and be solo while still being a supporting vocalist for John Legend or any other artist,
Okay.
It's just another source of income, really, you know. And it's also just a great opportunity. It's something that I love to do. I'm still in front of on stage in front of 15, over 100,000 people sometimes, you know. So I don't think it takes away from being solo. Last tour that I was on with him, while I was on the road, I booked venues in the different cities where we were. So I did some shows, At some point, I probably will say, okay, I'm not doing background anymore. I'm just doing solo and that's it.
Right.
But right now, I'm a background vocalist and I am a solo artist as well.
Right. Okay. I got it. Understood. And you're from Philadelphia, right?
I'm from Jersey. I'm
you're
from North
Jersey.
Jersey.
I'm
from North Jersey.
I think you're from Philly.
I've moved so much.
Okay.
I currently
you came here from Philly.
Yes, I live in Philly now.
Okay.
But I'm from North Jersey. I went to high school in New York. I went to LaGuardia.
Oh, you went to LaGuardia?
Yes, I went to the music high school.
Excuse me.
Yes, and
She's bougie.
I'm not bougie.
She's bad and bougie.
No, I'm not bougie at all. But there's a lot of amazing talent that came from LaGuardia, and I'm proud to say that. And it's not bougie. I mean, I went to school. I was first with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I was about to say Nicki Minaj went there.
Is she bougie? You think she's bougie?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, definitely. Right now,
Shout out to Nicki Minaj.
Back in the day, she wasn't. But when people make money, they get bougie. It is what it is.
That is so funny.
She knows she bougie. No, I'm messing with you.
That's not a bad thing.
Depends on who
Depends.
you're bougie too.
Depends on,
Right.
whether you're being a bad person.
Right. Right. Okay.
I guess it's a difference. You think there's a difference between being classy and being bougie?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
There is a big difference.
Okay, so I'm not bougie. I'll take classy.
You're very classy. I'm feeling this whole outfit, this whole get up.
Thank you.
Gorgeous,
Thank you.
Eye candy, I always like eye candy videos. Interviews. Nice.
Shout out to Deanna Style, my stylist.
Oh, it's your stylist? Okay. Plug. That's what it is.
For sure.
Well, keep hooking her up. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Amazing
Thank
job.
you.
So, speaking of stepping out to the forefront doing your own music, is there anything that you have out right now that the audience can refer to and go check out?
Yes, I have a single. It's called The Feeling. The
Okay.
video is also out on YouTube, so you can follow me and subscribe. You can find it at natalieimani.com, or you can find me on all social music outlets and all social media outlets. Follow me and find my current single. And I have a new project coming out soon called Love Ain't Fair.
Love ain't fair. That's the truth. Love ain't fair, man.
It's not.
It's not. So you must have got your heart broken before.
Well, it's funny you say that because I think that most people will think that's what the song is about. So I think that's probably like a cool title because the album will talk about different relationships and well, the EP will talk about different relationships, the ups and the downs. But that particular song is actually saying something good about love.
Oh,
it's
is
saying,
it?
boy, your love ain't fair. Like it's so good.
Is that good to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it means.
That's what it means?
Yes, that's what it means.
Oh, okay.
But love ain't fair. So you'll see, I'll talk a little more about my personal love experiences because I definitely love talking about love and relationships.
Right. Mm-hmm. You know how like hip hop artists do a lot of collaborations. You hear such and such on the song such and such. Mm. Do you and John Legend actually have a song together or
no?
Why hasn't that happened?
It just hasn't happened yet.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out. Mr. Legend. He has an amazing talent.
I will make sure he sees this video.
Yeah, make sure he sees this. Mr.
Thanks,
Legend,
DJ
I respectfully ask you. She's a gorgeous woman.
That is so funny.
She has an amazing voice. Mm-hmm. Why haven't you put her on a song with you? Let's get it right.
You gotta make that happen.
Let's make that happen, Mr. Legend.
For sure.
All right, we support you up here. I support her. Let's make that happen. Do the right thing. You'll be 15% when you do that.
For sure, of course.
You know that was next, right?
Shout out DJ Thorough.
Keep talking. You hear that?
For sure.
Yeah, you hear that? All right. Support who supports you. Remember.
That's right.
Remember that.
Support who supports
so,
you.
Mr. Legend, let's get it together. I expect to hear her on a song that I can play on the radio and get those BDS spins up, and that's money in the bank, baby.
Money in the bank, baby. Let's go.
You see that? You need people like me. Scarface voice. You need
that is
people like
so
me.
funny.
Now listen, normally when I have artists up here, like I have a lot of rappers up here, right? Mm-hmm. And I always want them to rap.
Okay.
And spit, right? Well, you're not a rapper, but you're still not getting off the hook. You have an amazing voice, and these people need to hear that. Can we get a taste of that beautiful voice?
For sure.
Let's see what you got.
I have a song called Let's Get Back to Love.
Okay.
And I think it's so appropriate in the times that we live in right now.
Okay.
So it's called Let's Get Back to Love, and here it goes.
Here you go.
Let's get back to love. Let's take the future by the hand, take it back where every man could dream together. Let's go back. Let's get back to love. Let's take the future by the hand, take it back where every man could live together. Let's go back.
Woo! So,
thank you.
We gotta work together. We're gonna work together.
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna work together.
Hey.
I'm gonna show you how it's done, Mr. Legend. We're gonna work. Nah, I'm messing with you. Before we get out of here, is there anything you want to cover that we didn't cover?
Well, I definitely want to shout out Joe Blizzy from Jokey Entertainment for linking me with you. Okay. I definitely appreciate that.
He's a smart man.
Yes, he's a smart man.
Smart. Listen to Joe.
He did that.
Yeah, Joe's smart.
And I just want to, tell everybody to look out for me. Natalie, Imani, check me out, follow me, come out on my journey.
What kind of advice can you give to any up-and-coming singers that maybe want to get into this business but have no clue? What kind of advice can you offer them?
Man, one thing that I definitely would say is to reach out to people and let them know that this is what you're interested in doing. Find people who do what you want to do, reach out to them and learn as much as you can. Find a mentor, find somebody who can give you some direction and some leadership on how to navigate this thing a little bit, and I think that would take you a long way.
See, I'm trying to help you all up here, man. That's what I try to do, man. Support who support you, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. DJ Thorough. The lovely Miss Natalie.
Thank you.
John Legend, let's go. This is 50.com. And like always, when you see us, when you see us, one knee us, let me pay respects. We out.